am starting the TOC today. So first I will give you some quick revision chart through which we will revise. Then I will go for the previous year's question. Okay. I think everything is clear to you. Can you see the chart now? This chart is visible to everyone. Yes, I am starting. Okay, very good. So let's start the TOC. About first I will discuss from this chart what are the language and what are the grammar and what are the machine. Okay, TOC means we have to understand the different types of grammar are there, language are there, what is the how the relation, how we can relate. So this is the quick revision chart. From December 2019 I will start from backward. I will start from backward, Navya. From December 2019 I will topic wise I will discuss. ठीक है? Okay. So what are the grammar? There are three types. What are the grammar? Type 0, type 1, type 2 and type 3, right? And language. What are the language? That is recursive, recursive enumerable, recursive context sensitive, context free and DCFL, right? हाँ, दिसंबर 2009 से ही स्टार्ट 19 से ही स्टार्ट करूँगी. पहले आप रिवीजन कर लो, ठीक है? फर्स्ट डू द रिवीजन, देन आई विल स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन. नाउ व्हाट आर द machine? Relate with the machine. So type 0 grammar is the recursive and recursive enumerable. That are the type 0 grammar. Now context sensitive grammar. Context sensitive grammar is the context sensitive language, that is type 1. Context sensitive language, that is type 2, type 1. Then context free, come to the context free, that is type 2, that is CFL and DCFL. Means context free language, there are two types, that is CFL, that is non-deterministic context free language, and deterministic context free language. Okay. Now come to the regular language. Regular language means regular grammar, that is type 3 grammar. So anyhow, any type question can become, they can ask that which type of grammar. So you have to remember in which type what language are there, and they can ask the machine also. So why the machine is important? Because the machine can understand the grammar, or machine can understand the language, right? So how to determine a language is regular or not? For that we are using finite automata. Finite automata can be DFA or NFA, means deterministic finite automata or non-deterministic finite automata, right? And for CFL there is two type, but please remember this: FA, finite automata, and non-deterministic finite automata, the machine power is same for both, right? But for the CFL and this DCFL, the machine power is not same and the language power also not same. That is very important. See here, non-deterministic and deterministic, the power of the machine. Non-deterministic push down automata ka power is greater than the power of deterministic. So I will discuss this, why it is large. Now come to the CSL. CSL can be identified by the LBA, that is linear bound automata, and recursive language can be identified by halting Turing machine, and recursive enumerable is for Turing machine. So this is the power of the machine. So highest power of the machine is Turing machine, then after that halting Turing machine, then after that LBA, then NPDA, then DPDA, and power of machine of DFA and NFA is same. That you have to remember. Okay. Now subset and superset. So what is the superset? So type 3, then type 2, then type 1, then type 0, right? So all regular language are CFL, means all regular language is CFL, but vice versa is not true, right? So reverse is not true because that is the swap set and superset, right? So this chart is clear to everyone. Okay, from this chart it will be more clear. This is the another chart. From this chart it will be more clear. So first is type 3. Type 3 means regular grammar. Regular grammar means which one is regular grammar? Regular means you have to remember that only ordering should be there. There should be only ordering, no comparison. And if comparison is there, then it should be finite. Remember, for the regular expression, you have to remember that there should be only ordering. If only ordering is there, then no problem. Otherwise, if not ordering, if there is some comparison, then that comparison should be finite. That should be finite, means here you can see a to the power n, b to the power n, right? So I can write a to the power 3, b to the power 3, that is regular. Why? Because this 3 and 3, this is finite. Because we can draw a finite automata, because there are 3 states there, I have to take 3a and 3b. So I can draw a finite automata. That's why this is the regular language, right? Now come to the context free, DCFL and NCFL. So NPDA and DPDA. So what is DPDA? Deterministic context free language. Why deterministic? There only one comparison can be there, and push and pop should be clear. We are using stack. For the context free grammar, and for the DPDA their push and pop should be clear. Push and pop should be clear means maybe you can write ki AA then BB, like that, AA BB. So there you have to, the where we have to push and where we have to pop, that should be clear, right? And non-deterministic primary automata means we don't know where we have to pop. That is the non-deterministic finite automata, and that is NPDA. So for NPDA we can take a mirror image. How the mirror image? We can write like maybe I can write A B A and again A B A, like this. So there this is not clear. Where is the where I have to push and where I have to pop, that is not clear. That's why we have to create multiple copy of machine. That is the difference, right? So NPDA, where there is not where the push and pop is not clear for the comparison, then we have to go for NPDA. We have to create some machine, like we have to take some different stack, and by using of we can use multiple stack, and we can push and pop. We can, by using trial and error, we will trial that where it will match. That's why we have to create multiple copy of the machine, right? Now come to the point of CSL, context sensitive grammar. Context sensitive grammar, we are using linear bound automata. Linear bound automata means we are using tape. Here we are using stack, but here we are using the tape, right? So this is the step. Using this step, we can compare more than 2. Here more than 1. We can compare more than 1. Here we can compare only 1, because using stack you can compare only 1. I will push 1A, I will pop 1A, and I will compare with B, right? If there is like A, B, B, like that, then I will push 2A will be pushed, and I will pop 1A, I will cut this, and I will pop another A, I will cut this, right? So only one comparison can be possible using stack, but using tape, using the tape linear bound automata, we can compare more than 1, because there is a head. Using this head movement we can compare. So here we can see a to the power n, b to the power n, c to the power n, means we are comparing a with b and b with c, like a to the power 3, b to the power 3, c to the power 3. That is the context sensitive language, right? And now unrestricted and recursive, that is different, that is for Turing machine. So now we will discuss these three languages, that is type 3, type 2 and type 1. Okay. Later we will discuss the Turing machine. Turing machine is a different chapter, so we will discuss the recursive language differently, because in the exam they are asking the grammar for these three: regular, context sensitive and context free. Okay. Now how to identify the regular? There is a chart for you how to identify the regular. So this is the language. First you have to check, is it finite or is it infinite, or is it phi or is it not phi, means it is null. If this is null means nothing is there, means definitely it is regular. If it is not null, then you have to check, two option is there. One is it finite? If it is finite, then no problem. Second one is if it is infinite. If it is infinite, then we have to identify that may be regular or may not be regular. There is problem because it is infinite, so I have to check ki it can be regular or it cannot be regular. Now come, when it can be regular, if there is comparison, then check. If there is comparison, then you have to check. But if there is no comparison, there is only ordering. Only ordering means A star, B star, C star. So in that way there is no problem, there is only ordering, means A will come first, then B will come, then C will come, right? So easily we can draw the finite automata for that. So for the ordering there is no problem, but for the comparison you have to check where is the problem. If the comparison is infinite, means infinite is n greater or equals to 0, that is infinite, right? So if this is infinite, so not equals to yoga, it is greater than. If n greater than 0, then it is infinite, so there is the problem. But if there is finite comparison, finite means a to the power n, b to the power n, and here you can see a greater or equals to 1, less than or equals to 2, like a to the power 2, b to the power 2, no issue. We will start here, we will take one A, then we will draw it, then another A, we will draw it, then another B, then another B. Easily we can draw, right? So there is no problem. And also 10, for 10 also we can write, but when it is infinite, then it is not possible. Clear? How to identify the regular language, how to identify the context free grammar, context sensitive grammar, and deterministic context free, non-deterministic context free, everything is clear? Okay. Now there is CFG, and say this is a example for CFG. So what is the example? That is DCFA and NDF, NPDA. I already told ki push and pop is clear and single copy of machine, and here push and pop is not clear and multiple copy of machine, right? And a to the power n, b to the power n, that is DCFL, but a, B, 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 A, here push and pop is not clear, and always remember that is mirrored image. Mirrored image, that is like palindrome. In the computer science we are telling this palindrome. So if it is palindrome type language and if push and pop is not clear, so that is the context sensitive, right? Now come this channel, subscribe, follow, like, share kar lo. Bye, good night. Meet you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I will meet you. Okay, bye bye. Good night.